Right, hi guys, it is Dan here, and something a little bit different today. So I was going to do some gardening, but it is raining and it looks like it's going to be raining all day. So instead I thought I would just make a video. And I switched on my YouTube this morning and saw that one of my favourite booktube channels, Strip Cover Lit, have done they do an original tag like every Tuesday, I think it is. What day is it today? Yeah, Tuesday would make sense. And the one that they come up with this week is the Booktube Endgame Tag. So I was watching that and I quite liked some of the questions, so I thought I'd give that a go. I'll leave a link to the original video in the description because I believe that is the correct etiquette for doing a tag. But yeah, right, so here's the questions, right? And the way this tag works is you get two options and you got to, there's 10 questions, you get two options and you have to choose which one works for you. So number one, paperback or hardback? Easy for me. Definitely paperback. I tend to read books on the go quite a lot. I don't like how heavy paperbacks are, hardbacks are, and I don't like how big they are on the shelves. I live in quite a small little place, so I like small things to fit on my shelves so I can fit more of them on. So yeah, paperback, easy. Number two, sci-fi or fantasy? And right, if you have watched any of my channel, then you'll know that this is a very easy one. It's fantasy. Every day of the week. Don't get me wrong, I really like sci-fi. I've got some sci-fi that I really enjoy up on the shelves, but yeah, fantasy. Number three, poetry or prose? Yeah, prose, obviously. I say obviously, it's not. I guess it's not obvious, but yeah, for me, it is definitely prose. I don't really understand poetry, which is my issue. I know. Right, now number four is there's two questions in this that I am not really going to be able to answer, and this is one of them. Right, the question is Hemingway or Fitzgerald. Not read either of them, I've got to say. And I don't feel any shame about this. You've read what you've read. You like what you like. I can't choose. Fitzgerald, he's got a nicer name. I don't know. Right, number five, and this is quite an interesting one, fiction or non-fiction. Now, on my channel, I've just started doing like a non-fiction sort of little series, but I've done one non-fiction video. The rest of them are all on fiction. But actually, if I could only read one of those, fiction or non-fiction for the rest of my life, well, I'd actually have to choose non-fiction. I do read a lot of non-fiction, I just don't really review it. But I have learned so much through reading non-fiction. I read a lot of sort of practical non-fiction, so stuff that you will teach you skills or give you the knowledge that you need that you can then apply to certain things in your life. For example, I work in agriculture. I've got a lot of books on farming that, if I couldn't read them, that would be a big issue for me. Woodworking as well. I do a lot of carpentry, wood carving, furniture making, things like that. In fact, I built the house that I'm living in right now all out of wood and sheep's wool. So yeah, for me, if I couldn't read the non-fiction, that would have a massive impact on what I could do in the rest of my life. So yeah, this might be a bit of a shock result here, everyone, but yeah, it's non-fiction for me. Right, number six, this is the other question that I can't really answer, and it's Harry Potter or Hunger Games. And again, I've not read either of these. I was a little bit too old, I think, when Harry Potter first came out. All my younger brothers and my sister have read Harry Potter, but when it first came out, I was just wasn't that interested. Like, I'd already read The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, so compared to that, I was just like, well, come on, they're not going to be better than that. And Hunger Games, I don't know, I think I was just a bit too old for that when it came out, so I've never read that. But I have watched the Hunger Games film, and that was okay. I've not watched any of the Harry Potter films, so I can't really comment on them. So I guess I'll choose Hunger Games, but really, this is, I don't know, can't answer that. Number 7, classics or modern. I mostly read more modern stuff. I have read, you know, a smattering of classics, but to be honest, yeah, I prefer modern fiction. I generally, I find the writing style appeals to me more. That's not to say that you know, the writing style of all classics is bad. You know, writing style is very varied between, you know, even within modern and within classics, obviously. But I tend to get on with modern a bit more, so I'll go for modern there. Number 8, reading or writing, and easy, reading for me. I don't really do that much writing anyway. Does book reviewing count as writing, even if you're making a video? And do audiobooks count as reading? I'm still going to go for reading anyway. I mean, if I couldn't read for the rest of my life? That would be mental. Menus? Can you read menus? And not anyway. Yeah, reading. Number 9. This is an interesting one actually. So you can choose between unlimited reading time, but you can't pick the book, so someone else picks the book for you, or 1 hour of reading daily from the book of your choice. Right, now there's a couple of questions in this, right? So unlimited reading time, but you can't pick the book. So who is choosing the book, right? Is it someone that I like, or is it someone that I don't like? Is it someone who knows what my reading taste is, and are they going to pick stuff that they think I will like, or are they going to pick stuff that they like and that they're trying to get me to like? I don't know. And then, or 1 hour of reading daily from the book of your choice. Again, reading. So do audiobooks count as reading? I'm going to count them as reading. I'm going to include that in reading. And I'm assuming that you just mean reading books and not like, you know, road signs and things. I'm assuming just books. So, unlimited reading time, but you can't pick the book. I'm going to assume that it's someone who knows my reading taste and that they're going to try and pick stuff that I would like. All right, because otherwise, this is a no-brainer for me. And 1 hour of reading daily from the book of your choice. Now, I don't often get a chance to do much more than 1 hour of reading a day anyway. I mean, on my days off, maybe I'll be able to get 2 or 3 hours in. But yeah, really, 1 hour is about what I get anyway. So, I mean, actually, this 1 hour of reading daily from the book of your choice wouldn't make a lot of difference to my life. So I think I'll go for that one. Yeah. And number 10. This is a very difficult question. Adrian Fort or Dalton Gentry? And if you don't know, these guys are the 2 co-hosts, co-presenters of Strip Cover Lit, the channel that have come up with this book tag. And it was Dalton who actually came up with the tag, and he chose himself in this question. So, I mean, I wouldn't be able to pick because both of them are fantastic and, you know, very charismatic guys, and yeah, they've got a great rapport. I think it's really the rapport that makes the channel. But just to even the scales, I'll go for Adrian Fort. Sorry, Dalton. Yeah. Right, so there you go. That's the Booktube Endgame tag, and I believe that you are supposed to tag some other people. So I guess I'll do that. Well, first of all, I mean, anyone who's watching this and wants to do the tag, then by all means go ahead and do it. But apart from that, I will tag Katie from Katie's Bookish Escape, Jennifer from Jennifer Brooks. We had a very interesting conversation about King Arthur and Robin Hood, so gotta love that. And Justin from Triumphal Reads. So if any of you are watching this and you want to do the tag, then consider yourself tagged. As I say, as well as anyone else who wants to do it. Oh, also, Tree Branch, if you're watching this, I know you don't really make videos, but give me your answers in a comment. I'd be very interested to hear them. So yeah, anyway, something a bit different. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing like loads of tags or anything, but yeah, thought I'd give it a go since it's a rainy day. And I'll catch you soon.